6:30 in the morning here. It is 30 degrees outside, there's snow on the ground, and I am about to do my workout. I'm gonna start my workout today with a warm-up from Hinge Health, which is a physical therapy app that I use through work. And I've had a lot of shoulder pain, so that's where I've been kind of starting my workout, doing my physical therapy that way. And then I'll do an upper body workout this morning. So I've got my hydrogen water and I'm gonna get started. All right, so I'm gonna start out with some shoulder presses. And this is something I've worked on building back up a little bit. I'm still doing the bar because of my shoulder injury. So that is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do 5 sets of 5 and hopefully they'll look prettier than they have in the last few weeks, but that's how we're gonna start. And that actually felt pretty good this morning. That's great. I don't know, I might add a little bit of weight on there this time because like I said, I haven't been doing that. I've just been doing the bar for 5 by 5. So I might add a little bit of weight because I am feeling a little bit better this morning. All right, I'm gonna add some big weights here. I'm gonna add these 2.5s to each side. The goal is to either increase reps or increase weight to gain strength. And that's our goal. We want to gain strength. We want to build our skeletal muscle up. We want to build our bones. So that is my goal, and that's what we're trying to do here. Felt pretty good. Hey, it's freezing in here. That's one thing about a garage gym. I love our garage gym, but it is so cold in here right now because, like I said, it's snowing outside. So cold, it's early, and here we are. We're at the gym. You can do it. I promise. Speaking of this hydrogen bottle while I take my rest, I got this off Amazon. It was on an Amazon deal. I think it was around 40 bucks when I got it. It's very small. That's one thing about it. It is glass. But you press this button, in 3 minutes it releases hydrogen. It's good for hydration. It's good for inflammation. I've only been using it for probably 3 days now, and I really haven't drank that much. Maybe like the max 3 bottles a day. So I think you can drink up to 3 liters. So I'm working my way up. But anyway, so far, it tastes just like water. I wouldn't say I feel like benefits of like I feel really hydrated or anything. I'm still drinking like regular water with this, or filtered water in the house. But all right, next I'm gonna do some rows, 1-arm rows, and Matt's gonna be joining us here. And I got a 40 pound and I'm gonna do 3 by 10. For those of you that are wondering, this is my little greenhouse that I have inside of the garage, keep it out of the elements and everything. I'm growing some fresh basil, some kale, and some Roma tomatoes. And I know it's freezing outside, but in here, it's like 55 degrees, so they're thriving. All right, I'm gonna do some rear dumbbell flies. And I'm going up in weight. I can't do a lot of the stuff I used to do, like chest press and that kind of thing right now. Every time I try to do it, it irks my shoulder. So that's why you're not going to see any of that today. So I'm going to do some of these rear flies. And I've got about 12 pounds on this. Is my form okay? Is my form all right?
You're coming a little bit forward, but you just go straight out.
Okay. Maybe I should go down on the leg.
Yeah, I might.
All right, so we're backing down to 8s so that I can make sure that my form is right. And for these, I'm going to go up in reps, and my goal is going to be 12. So I'm going to do 3 sets, and the last 2 I'm going to do 12. All right, 3rd time's the charm. Do 3 by 10 on bicep curls. These are 15s. And I drink decaf coffee. I just normally do like an organic local decaf or just organic decaf. It's really helped with my sleep. Even though I wasn't even drinking that much coffee before, maybe like a cup in the mornings. Ever since going to decaf, I've really noticed a difference. This is my morning coffee that I do. Decaf, I add in a protein. This has been the one I've been adding in, the bone broth protein from Paleo Valley, vanilla. It adds like a creamer taste. And then I add in my collagen and creatine. I also really like the Mind Body Green vanilla protein. It has like a cinnamon taste, so it kind of tastes like a vanilla chai coffee. I've been trying to make it a habit of getting outside in the morning and getting vitamin D, but today, not much sun, a lot of snow. It's really pretty, but I'm over the cold at this point. So it's lunchtime and I'm going to cook a quick Whole Foods meal. I'm gonna have some beef that we get from the local farm, some red potatoes, and then some Brussels sprouts. What I'm gonna do is make kind of like a hamburger bowl. Super easy. A lot of times I'll like to make this ahead of time and then I can just heat it up. But today I'm going to put these items in the air fryer. I'll put the beef in the skillet and we'll cook that up and that will be our lunch. It is about 2 hours after lunch and I'm going to have a protein shake. I love this protein shake. It's my favorite. So I'm going to start out with some organic grass-fed milk. I'm going to use half a serving, so that's 120 milliliters, and I am going to measure it. And I'm doing half because lactose is milk sugars, and as we talked about, I am staying under a certain amount of sugar, so that also includes from milk. So I'm going to start with that. I am going to add water so that it's not just like this little bitty bit of liquid in there. This is my favorite protein at the moment. It is grass-fed, organic protein. So vanilla, this is what I was talking about, had the vanilla chai taste in the coffee. It tastes so good. It's got a cinnamon taste to it. And I'm going to use 2 scoops of this in my shake. And then next I'm going to do flaxseed. Flaxseed is great because it is high in omega-3s. So I'm gonna add my flaxseed. I also like the consistency that it adds to my shake. So I don't know if that's weird, but next thing I'm gonna add is the chia seeds. Same thing, omega-3 content. Add those in. It also has some protein in it as well. And then I like to add this reishi mushroom powder. It's good for stress and calming you down. So, you know, throughout the day, I think that's good for me to have to help with my mood and any kind of stresses that come my way. And then the last thing before I put the water in here is some frozen banana. So I cut this up and I add these. And again, I'm going to measure these so that I get 50 grams. That's 30, 50. And then I'm going to add water and I'm going to blend it up. And this is a great snack in the middle of the day to give me some energy and some protein. All the chia seeds and flax seeds. And I already have this logged in Fat Secret. So when I show y'all that, it's going to say Beef's Protein Shake. And you'll know that's all the ingredients that I just added here. And sometimes, like if I've had too many sugars for the day, like if I've eaten an apple or something like that, then I might switch out the regular milk for an almond milk. I do the unsweetened Calipia, if that's how you say that. This one. So if I've already had too many sugars and I don't want to add, then I will do that one instead. But today I'm good. Cheers. So good. All right, so we're making dinner and we're gonna have a pasta. So what I'm doing is I'm using these cassava grain-free, gluten-free penne noodles because we try to stay away from gluten. And then I'm using this Thrive organic roasted garlic sauce. I also have tomatoes and spinach in here as well. And then we're gonna use the beef from earlier. I've already gotten my protein for the day, so I don't think I'm going to put any beef in mine. We'll put the noodles in here, 2 servings of that. And then we're going to have what I call an anti-inflammatory salad, which is spring mix, blueberries, pumpkin seeds, and walnuts. And then we have a honey mustard dressing that we always make. It's got honey, Dijon, apple cider vinegar, olive oil, salt and pepper, and that's what we use for dressing. That's what we're gonna have for dinner. And I'll show you my calories for the day. I still have, I think, like 400 calories left, so I'll probably eat a snack after, which might be like peanut butter and a rice cake or something like that. But that will wrap up the day.